Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Frostpunk. The storm approacheth. We have a lot of children. We could put them to work kinda in any of the gathering houses. Our temperature's doing okay. A lot of these colder buildings are off work anyway, so we're not super concerned about them right now. We're working on the efficiency. Oh no, we're improving the generator right now, which I think that's the last improvement we can make to it, other than the generator safety bypass. But doesn't one of our, yeah, I was gonna say, our crew that's coming back has that along with the boosted scout sled, so that should help us a lot. We could go for advanced heaters next. Automaton upgrade might be helpful. I don't think additional scouts is gonna help us at this point. Like coal thumper injection because we have nothing else to do. I guess hothouse insulation or industrial hothouse might be interesting. I mean, just healing people faster is probably useful. Or well, we have plenty of people, so we're not super concerned about using extra people to employ people right now. But yeah, infirmary checklist might be the next one after we finish researching the power upgrade. We need to rescue the people from the snow burrows who are over here. I'm kind of hoping we might be able to hit that with these people once they hit Camp Compass, if they don't find anybody in Camp Compass, but we'll see. We're gonna fast forward here. Coal production is doing just fine. They zoomed back. Discontent has risen again. Time to send out the squad.
Come, lads.
You guys work 24 hours a day. Okay. We should probably have the heaters in all of our guardhouses on. Generator is ready. We did what we could to raise the heat output of the generator. This alone might not be enough. All of our homes and workplaces should be as warm as possible. The cold that is coming could kill in minutes. All right, let's hold on. Now that we've done that, we should probably turn off all of the heaters here. Never mind. Well, let's let this jump to level 4. Yeah, it's a weird, we're trying to find a weird balance between the steam level hitting high production and then utilizing our heaters less. So let's let the steam level balance and then see what our coal production is at. We're almost at even right now. Infirmary checklist is up next, so go for that. We only have 18 people in care right now. We have 3 amputees. Have you guys built... What are you guys working on right now? That's the propaganda center. Here we go, the factory. You guys are working on prosthesis. We've built... Alright, we have 2 in storage. We'll get the 3rd very shortly, and then we can pivot back to automatons here. We're actually to the point where we can start reducing even more of our medical posts here, because we have this infirmary and we're down to 13 people being treated. So let's go ahead and deconstruct all of you here. And like... I'm kind of thinking instead of building or keeping these other med posts around, let's deconstruct all of them and then build like 2 infirmaries back here, and that should take up, you know, any patients we might have coming in. So let's go ahead. Well, there might be enough space here. Hold on. Health, infirmary. Oh, wait, no, I bet it fits once these med posts are gone. So let's let those resolve. Reach Camp Compass, let's check in on these people. We found survivors. Not great, because we need to go to the snow burrows, but I'm gonna, once these guys get back, we're gonna turn them around like immediately and send them back out. So people living in this camp are packed and ready to go. All the tents are empty. They're leaving almost nothing behind. Small group of scientists finishing the loading of their supplies. They work efficiently but in silence, looking somewhat dejected. We're mostly helping with the evacuations now, one of them tells us. We used to study the Earth's magnetic field, but there are more important things to worry about now, like survival. Rats. So there are more places beyond here. We could escort the scientists to our city. Honestly, you go on your own. We don't have enough time anymore to be escorting people back and forth every single time. Let's go to the... I mean, this probably has a bunch of people in it. Each of these places, I'm guessing, has people in it. But what we'll try to do is we'll try to hit each of these and send them towards the city. The storage is full because the transport is... Or the transport is stopped because the storage is full. Well, that's a good thing. Alright, you guys finished building this one. Let's build 2 infirmaries over here. And then we can go ahead and deconstruct you 2 as well. And then what we'll do is we'll replace you guys with normal housing. Alright, have you reached temperature? You have. That is good. Let's kick down the heaters here in all of the buildings. Oh, those are being deconstructed. In all of the buildings that are hot. And see how that looks. Okay. I'm happy with buildings that are livable. Especially if that allows us to save coal even longer. Okay, I think we don't need to have any of our buildings running heaters right now. And especially when the temperature kicks back up, we should be, like, really set. New automaton built. Fantastic news. Let's put that to work in the mines. Did we ever build that 3rd mine? We did not. We've got spare resources right now. Let's go ahead and build another advanced coal mine. Or, we've never built the first advanced coal mine. Not enough steel, eh? You don't say. Automaton working there. How much does it take? 40 or 80 steel. Okay, well, no wonder we don't have enough. Infirmary checklist researched. Good. Now what do we do? We're running out of stuff, which is a good problem to have. Coal thumper injector might be a... I mean, producing coal piles faster is all well and good. Charcoal kiln, not really necessary. We're gonna get this one. Honestly, go for advanced heaters. In the, you know, off chance that we need it. And that sucked away some of our steel, unfortunately. Once again, every time I'm sending these guys to one of the outposts, the resource that I've sent them for is, like, maxed out. Part of that is I have an automaton, like, living in the woodland. And I don't need to be generating wood from the automaton. This guy is out of wood, so we should deconstruct this guy. Do we have any other sawmills operating? We have this one over here. We have this one over here, but that is also out of wood. Okay, so let's take all of those apart. These should be staffed by engineers. And then we've cleared some space for housing, so let's go ahead and build that. Because we're bringing some more people back, so... Alright, you've made it back to the city. No, you've made it to the ice caves. Numerous frozen bodies lie on the cave floor. They must have run out of fuel for their stoves. Nothing to do here. By the dead bodies, we found many crates filled with papers, a testimony of the extensive research dedicated to the fluctuation of the Earth's magnetic field. It's too heavy to understand by our scouts and too heavy to bring to the city. Rough. Okay, so you guys are gonna go to the fortified hut. Alright, exactly what I was worried about. We're hitting the supply depot. Honestly, you guys... Let's dismantle the outpost and bring them back. Can we send you home? I want you to come home. Can I come here and tell you to come home? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that did get rid of the team though. So that's kind of fun. All right, dismantle this outpost. That'll get us some steel back, which is good. The hope has fallen. Is it because we've stopped patrolling? Is it because we ran out of propaganda? Who knows? How's our coal production? Coal production is great. Even at level 4, we're doing fine. We have these guys coming back in 45 minutes, and then we'll be able to send them back out very shortly. I would love to build that advanced coal mine here, although it takes 3 steam cores to do so. All right, you guys, you're immediately gonna turn around and see if you can hit the snow burrows before. Oh my god, this one's gonna be really close because the storm's coming in from this side and they're going towards it. 18 people. They're gonna reach us in 2 days, in 17 hours. $5 days and 12 hours left. I think I might have borked something here. By like... But it also could just be waiting on these guys, because the storage is full. So what if we change one of these... Don't I have a gathering post... Or not a gathering post. A resource depot that's set to raw food. Food rations, food rations. Food rations. I think you're all coal. Alright, let's make a resource depot just so we can get that wood inside the city. You're making 5.6 per hour. Honestly, let's foreman both of these. We've got spare food. We would like the steel. It's a race against the clock here. These guys are building this, and we'll set it to wood, and that should allow these guys to come in. Yep, perfect. Alright, let's just dismantle the outpost depot, because I think I screwed this up by doing that, but that's fine. We can turn this guy on to work hours, leave it at range setting 1, and then we'll put some dudes to work out here, just to gather a little more wood. But now we're mostly focused on food and coal production. We would like to upgrade you guys. So if I did this, it would... Okay, each of you would take a steam core and 50 steel. So maybe what that means is we should set up the advanced coal mine here. And then we should upgrade one of you, because we only have 1 steam core left. But let's build this guy, and then we'll take one of our automatons. How many automatons do we have? How do you even tell? Ah. 1, 2 in the mine. 1, 2 in the steelworks. So we can definitely pull one of our automatons off of this guy, especially when we roll over to the next day, because humans are just faster. And then we'll pivot the automaton to the new advanced coal mine once that's up and running. We have people upset. Hungry mother, a woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cook says she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, 1 for me and 1 for my sick child. Discontent will rise. I won't bend the rules. No, the rules are a rule for a reason. And we will propaganda everybody to counter that that fallen hope. Everything's we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Coal's doing great, especially once we get this extra mine off the ground. Got some more people coming in, but we did build some new houses, so that should be fine. You guys are gonna hit the fortified hut in a second here. And then hopefully that's the last place we need to go. Alright. A fence that surrounds the Arctic hut has been destroyed, shattered as if by a pack of wild animals. An ill-fated project. Scientists who built this station designed it to withstand the Arctic climate, but they clearly underestimated the fierce Arctic fauna. The doors and windows have been bashed in by heavy blows, letting inside the cold and snow. Scientific and life support equipment froze and burst, dooming the base and its inhabitants. We will take the technology, and we will head back to base. Honestly, hit these survivors on your way. Take them back in. These guys are almost here. And we should be good to go very shortly. The storm do be coming. We tore down the thing. Take an automaton out of here. Put it to work in the advanced coal mine. And then take the last advanced coal mine and upgrade it. And then we are out of steam cores. We could always steal a steam core from one of the infirmaries, especially considering we have 3 infirmaries that aren't being utilized at all anymore. So maybe we do deconstruct this guy and sit with 2 infirmaries. And then we just put the last coal... the last steam core to work in there. Alright, things are thawing out. Honestly, we don't even need to drop our heat level. Like, things thawed out a bit. The heat, we're still hitting our maximum coal. Food theft causes riots. Sir, we investigated the discrepancies between raw food use and output of the cookhouses. It turns out that cooks are stealing food. The children? The children are stealing food? We caught 3 thieves. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. We will banish the children. No. We will post guards to supervise the cooks. They're just children. Like, what can, like, they're not gonna riot. What are they gonna do? Alright, let's build another coal storage here.
Let's march to work.
And honestly, we should probably flip this resource depot for wood to coal. Yeah, exactly. We have enough space for the wood now. Advanced heaters have been researched. Fantastic news. We've completed the technology tree, or the heating technology tree. There's a lot to do for automatons, so honestly, probably integration is the best one for us. Like, these are fine, but not really needed at this point. And then Coal Thumper is the other one I'm kind of tempted by. But yeah, why don't we... Yeah, let's wait. Let's turn off the extended work hours. And now we're just sitting around waiting for steel. These guys are being foremaned at least, so that's something. Oh, we got another... How much is going on? What the heck? What's even happening over here? In the hole in the wall? Oh, a group of survivors has reached the city. They are tired and they'll need a place to rest. Not a problem. That's good. Yeah, I think automaton integration is probably the next thing we want to do since they're working our coal mines for us. This one's been upgraded, and this one will be the last one we upgrade. We need 40 steam... Oh, you need 2 steam cores? I don't think you do. In order to upgrade this guy. Did we ever deconstruct this, this infirmary? There's one. Where's the other one? Oh, here's one. Okay, maybe we did, and that was the steam core we needed. All right, I guess we'll just sit with steam coal mine at the other one. That's fine. You're supposed to be on. These people are freezing to death. How could you do this? New automaton built. Fantastic news. All right, you guys don't really need to do anything except, I guess, build one more prosthesis for this one guy. He's like, please give me a hand. Yeah, I don't, like, there's not even much to do with the automatons we have now. How many, what is your name? The Light Bostoner? Your name is... The Azure Briton, I remember you. Scouts have reached the snow burrows. Group of people barely alive. We've discovered Camp Meteor. Bring them back to the city. Alright, quick pivot. You guys have to go to Camp Meteor. I have to hit every single place on the map. I'm sorry, I was like 2 hours away from escorting you back to the city. That is no longer the case. You no longer are allowed to hitch a ride. We have so much raw food. Alright, maybe we take the steel and make even more... Even more resource depots? Like one for coal and one for cooked food? We needed 150 wood, and now we're sitting at 140 something. All right, now we have 150. Great, great, great. All right, build these 2 resource depots for me. You guys are zipping along to the city. Have more than 650 people in the city at one time. Wow. We saved from the places we knew were still sheltering survivors. God help the rest. Hope has gone up. We won't know what to do with the outposts, unfortunately. Doom-mongering drunks. Banish them. Send them home. Can we send them to prison? Alright. Send out a patrol. Alright. What's happening here? You guys start heading out on the off chance there's more stuff to get. The storm is a-coming, though. Everything is frozen out in the wasteland as not good for us. We'll be fine. We got so much coal. Also, we built this thing. Food rations for sure. And then the next one is for coal production. Done. Coal. Fantastic news. And then I guess everything else is going to be set up for... Why are you at 0%? Is it because you're charging up over here? We've reached Camp Meteor. The camp is being built, or is built around a large hole in the ice. It might be the impact crater of a meteorite. There's a block and tackle attached to it to the top of a steel framework built over a hole. Discovered scattered convoy and large crater. We searched the remains of the camp. This must have been some scientific operation dedicated to the research of whatever punched this hole in the ice. Now the place is deserted and there's nothing of value here. Okay. So you guys go to the scattered convoy. You guys run to the large crater. And then hopefully you guys can turn around and come back in time. Otherwise you are doomed to die in the icy wasteland. And I do apologize about that. But there's not much I can do for you. I am desperate to get the achievements. Alright, how's temperature doing? Temperature's doing great.
Let's march to work.
And then it's just the streamlined automaton, right? Yep, we need 120 wood. And this guy is down to 83 wood left. Is there any more wood that we can have? Or is it down to the... Would we be down to wall drilling? Which is fine. I just need a steam core, which I don't have. There's a little bit of wood left here. Could do it right there. And honestly, gather this little bit of wood back here as well. We can always tear them apart at the end, but it will net us some wood, I believe. Like that. We need to get to 120 wood. We have reached the scattered convoy. Vehicles have been damaged by heavy blows. The snow is trodden and stained with what looks like buckets of blood. Oh no, the hungry polar bears got everybody. Inside damage crawlers, we found several dead bodies. Few of them are torn apart like they were partially eaten by some beasts. Polar bears, we think. We'll never know for sure what happened here, and there's nothing useful for us to salvage. Well, I hope it was worth it, you guys. Actually, you guys run to the large crater. You're 9 hours away. You guys are 21 hours away. So honestly, you guys just turn right around and come right back. Good luck to the other team. Or maybe we should have... Actually, you guys rescue these people. They're slowly freezing to death out here. We'll grab them and bring them back to the city. Alright, we built another... We've built another sawmill. We'll put the automaton to work in the cold one. This one is able to be operated by people. We're almost maxed out on steel now. Go ahead and do automaton integration. And then once that's done, we should be pretty set. We have 9 days worth of food. We have 3 days worth of coal. The real question will be if we can keep up with coal production during the cold time, because like stuff starts to go wrong with your coal production. Lost without a trace. The crater is fresh with broken ice around the rim. We searched the camp for clues to the scientist's fate and found none. Everything is in order, but not a perfect order. It looks like they went out to do something and didn't return. Maybe they tried to descend into the crater and got lost in the maze of broken ice, or got caught by a blizzard, or both. We'll take the technology back. Additional scouts. The the one that's like the least useful, because we're bringing everybody back now. All right, I think we've explored literally everything we could now. So everybody come on home. We'll dismantle the sled, or the... Oh, sorry, I meant to tell you guys to come back. And meanwhile, you're just waiting for orders. All right, bring everybody back in. We can disband the scouts. We will do so. At the beacon, that's right. Here. Disband. Now it's all about, we have plenty of food. Like, food should be fine. It's all about coal production at this point. And how is the coal pile doing? We have 1,031. So maybe it's a good idea to get even more gathering posts jammed in here. We can stick one in here, so we definitely should. I don't think... Does that even reach that pile? I don't think it does. So, yeah, one more gathering post for sure. And then maybe, since we have a lot of resources left over... Why do we have 2 sick people that are not in the infirmary? We have 2 infirmaries that have, like... We have 40 capacity total. Tell them to go to the infirmary. And look at that. We have so much space in the infirmary now. And we will patrol. And propagandize, maybe? Put the children to work in the gathering post. We don't have any more people for, to make any prosthetics for or anything like that. Yeah, it's like steam coal thumper should be fine operating by people. Automatons, maybe we want like a spare automaton. Although we kind of have one running the steelworks right now. Because how much does an automaton take? 80. And we have 170 wood and 270 steel. Alright, let's make one more. These guys are 6 hours away. Let's go ahead and speed up time here. No, we've maxed out on raw food, so these guys can't even do their job anymore. Yeah, we have just like an embarrassment of resources. I've never been this like prepared for the storm in this game before,
Come, lads. We must
or had this many people. All right, what's your problem? Prayers at work. People employed at the gathering post refuse to work today. Come on. They intend to spend the entire shift. Workplace will be inactive for the day. That's fine, honestly. We're set for coal. If they want to pray, why not? It's fine. We've done a good enough job that people could take a day off at a workplace and we'll still be set. Honestly, it's great because the robots don't care about prayer. They're still chunking away at the coal production. It's fantastic. All right, these guys are working on automaton integration. That'll make our automatons even better. These guys will be back in 2 hours. And then we'll be ready probably for the final episode here, as we get ready for the storm to blow in on top of the city. Let's go ahead and disband this crew here, and we'll leave the beacon. I don't think we could dismantle it, but like I said, we're full on resources. We don't really need this stuff anyway. So anyway, I think we're all set for the final episode. I think we were gonna do coal thumper, so let's do that. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see the finale of Frostpunk or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!